I've worked all over the state for the last couple of years. You guys are in for a treat. Make it loud for Rachel Days. Woo!
I've known Mike almost 3 years now. He can't get my name right. It's a fake name, so I don't blame him, honestly. Give it up for McGraw Brewing, everybody. I've been to a lot of shitty breweries. I'm going to tell you, this is the best beer I've ever had. I mean that. I've had some dog shit water. This is pretty good. I'm not from around here. I'm from Rochester, New York. Can anyone recommend me? Everyone lives in the area. Everyone lives in Syracuse, I'm assuming? Yes. Can anyone recommend me a good veterinarian in the area? Anybody? The reason that I ask is because these puppies are sick. Recently, I decided I'm going to lose some weight. I knew I need to lose some weight because I've been getting too fat to hover above public toilets. My ass was starting to hit the seat, and I was like, I can't live like this. I can't be doing that. I knew I needed to lose some weight because I had a homeless guy come up to me. There, we just call them guys. But I had a homeless guy come up to me, and he said, congratulations on your expectations. He thought I was pregnant. You think a pregnant lady could do this? She probably could. She probably should, honestly. But I lost 15 pounds. Thank you. It was 2 years ago, but it still counts because it happened. Yeah, but it's amazing what happens when you stop mixing Monster with Benadryl every day. It's like playing Russian roulette. Am I going to stay awake? Am I going to fall asleep? No matter what, I'm going to shit my pants. Ding ding. You broke ass got T-Mobile. Verizon. T-Mobile sign.
People that didn't make it tonight.
No, tell them if they ever want to get rid of money, tell them to hit me up. If they bought a ticket, they didn't show. That's okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I lost a little bit of weight. Where was I going with that? I don't know. You distracted me with your phone playing. It's all your fault. What's your name?
Andrea.
It's Andrew's fault, everyone. Because I used to do that, I used to shit my pants a lot. That's where I was going with it. And I have a hard time dating, maybe because I talk about shitting my pants too much. That is the problem. No, the problem is I'm attracted to bad boys. And everyone's always like, nice guys finish last. Nice guys finish last. Yeah, they do. Because they don't choke me out the way I like. And if they do a half-assed job about it. Put your back into that shit. 2 hands, pussy. I'm trying to meet God. They're doing it half-assed. I have a hard time dating because I love to lie. Love lying. One time I told a guy I would suck the soul out of him. I have no business making those claims. No business. But for what I lack in experience, I make up for in enthusiasm. I ended up throwing up on his balls. To be honest with you, I've thrown up on a few guys' balls. And every single time the guy's like, it's okay. Like I'm an old dog that just piddled on the carpet. We'll clean it up. It's like nothing ever happened. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks a bunch. I have a hard time dating because I attract a lot of dudes with daddy issues. I attract a lot of guys with daddy issues because I remind them of their dad a lot. For a couple of reasons, the beer belly, and I also like to watch Real Sports with Brian Gumble, and I'll also hit you with a belt. But I think dudes should take advantage of that, because like, I'll take you to the park, I don't give a fuck. I'll take you to the park, I'll tussle your hair, call you sport, We can play catch. And then I'll suck your dick after. Just like your dad. Just like your dad. I also have a lot of daddy issues. My biggest issue with my dad is that he's dead. Which is like, what the fuck, Walter? We had shit to do. That's the most man thing to do, which is bail out halfway through a plan. Bail halfway through a plan. When my dad died, he requested that he wanted to be cremated and that he wanted to be divided up against like 15 people so they could scatter them across the country, which sounds beautiful in theory. And then we got an estimate on urns. Urns are expensive, and 15 of them would cost us about $500. I said, no. So me and my mom went to where all great urns are made, Big Lots. We went to Big Lots, and we bought a spice rack. We bought a spice rack. Took all the labels off, took off salt, pepper, garlic, wrote dad in there. And we filled them up, and then we divided them out. We get, some for me, some for my mom, some for my dad's friends. Some people we were supposed to give them to, and they're like, I don't want them. Actually, no thank you. You can keep them. But my dad's request was that he be spread across the country. So I take the little jar with me on vacation. And sometimes those vacations require getting on a plane, and I always get stopped. Because I got this weird little jar full of, white powder, and they're like, what is this? I'm like, that's my dad in a jar. And they take a little swab, and they take off the lid, and they swab it, and it turns pink, and they're like, yep, that's Walter. And so I'll take them on vacation with me, and then I'll be having a nice time in, California or something, and it's been, 6 days. I've been in California. Next day, I got to get on the plane at 6 a.m., and I'm already at the hotel near the airport, and I'm like, shit. I forgot to scatter my dad somewhere. So he's behind a strip mall by the airport. There's a palm tree there. He's never seen a palm tree, so good enough. If you wanted to get the pic, you shouldn't stay alive. That's all I'm saying. I made a big decision recently. I've decided that I'm hot now. I've decided that I'm hot. You can just decide that, actually. You don't have to do anything.
Yes, girl.
Here's all the steps to doing it. Step number 1, pierce your nipples. That's step number 1. Step number 2, stop wearing a bra. The only problem is I get stopped at the airport. And then, for the jar of my dad, and then they see the metal in my tits is going off for the metal detector. And they're like, yo, what's that? And I'm like, I'm not a terrorist, I'm just a slut. I'm sorry. Hard to explain. I got a lot of tattoos. Anyone here got a lot of tattoos? No, just me. Oh, you got them all covered up. You're being a good citizen today. What do you have? Do you have anything significant or cool? You got your full back though. What's on there? Pump stand? It's Jesus? That's close to a pump stand. Anyway. Sorry, that's not funny. Are you very religious? Okay. He came and he came again. I got a big tattoo on my back too. People ask me all the time what tattoo I regret the most. The one on my back, because I sat for it for 8 hours. How long did you sit? 16 more hours to come, yeah. I sat for it for 8 hours straight. And by the end of it, I realized I cannot fucking see it. I can't see it. It's a naked lady, and it's supposed to represent feminism and women's empowerment and shit like that. But now the only people that can see it is dudes that hit it from the back. People ask me all the time what my tattoos represent, and it's like, I don't know what to tell you. The sword represents I'm a quarter pirate on my mom's side. No pirates here? That's a joke. No, it isn't. I'm not a pirate. I could be. You'll never know. Who's got kids? Nobody. Oh, yeah. You're very soft about them. You don't play with them that much? Or? You're like, they're kind of shitheads. How old are they? 20. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. No wonder you don't play with them. You look way too young to have a 20-year-old. Damn, you should have said it was 10. Okay. Do you have any that are older, around like 29-ish? That okay, well. Figured I'd ask. Okay, you just have the one? Anyone got multiples? Anyone got, how many do you got?
4 between us. 3 are mine and 1 6.
Okay, which one's the favorite?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day. Which one is not spending your money? Which one's generally the favorite, if you had to guess?
Well, my best bud around the house is my youngest.
The youngest, which is how old?
16.
16. They haven't fucked up their life yet. They haven't ruined their life yet. I know I'm not supposed to be having kids because, number one, I punch myself in the stomach too much. And number two, I hate kids. I just hate kids. Hate's a strong word. I just think it's funny when they fall down. So I push a lot of kids. Fuck them. I got 2 cats. And that's another reason I know I'm not supposed to be having kids, because my 2 cats, there's clearly a favorite. There's a favorite one and there's a not favorite one. And the favorite one, I got a big tattoo of him and his name's all my passwords, and there's a big painting of him in the living room, and the other one I call Trash Gremlin. Can't call your kid that. Or you should, at least. The other day I had to call the veterinarian to schedule an appointment for my cat, and they were like, what's his name? And I was like, his name's Midnight. And they were like, what's his last name? And I was like, I've never asked him. I don't know. I thought it was just kind of like Cher, Madonna, Prince. And they were like, no, his last name is the same as yours. And I was like, well, he didn't consent to that. He didn't agree to that one bit. If that's the case, I'm going to change my last name to something cool, like lightning. Something he can vibe with. The other day I was taking my cat for a walk, the favorite one. The other one I don't allow outside. But I was taking my favorite cat for a walk, and my neighbor saw him. And she was judging me for taking my cat for a walk. And it's like, what the fuck is your problem, Rebecca? Maybe if you kept your pussy on a leash, you'd know who the father of your kid is. Don't judge my cat. He's got bad knees. Also, your son's name is Jacoby, which is just Jacob with a Y at the end. That's bullshit. It is. Alright, folks, we're going to get a little bit intimate, as if we haven't gotten intimate and I talked about throwing up and my dead dad. Who haven't we talked to over here? I think, man, you folks. Yo, actually, you got terrorizing up by Mike. Listen, Mike was mad mean to you. He was like, ha, fuck you for having a job. He was like, what about the people all in the back middle? Like, you, no, don't lean to the side so I can see that. No, we're not doing this. You. Tell me, folks, you're all young ladies, I'm assuming, how do you style your pubes? Do you give it a little haircut? Yeah, you do give it a little haircut. Full bowl, full baby seal. That's what you do when you want to go down a water slide fast. That's the one. What about you folks? Do you do anything fun? Lightning bolt, hit your stash? No? I mean, personally, I decorate mine depending on the season. No, really, I mean, it's like your house, you know, you decorate your house depending on the season, same thing with the pubes. I gave my pussy a fade for Black History Month. Grow that shit out for Women's History Month. Trim the grass for Easter. Right now I'm rocking what they call a Code 2001. Because Bush is in office. Bush is in office. My pussy just like 9/11 because both are inside jobs. My pussy just like 9/11 because I want you to hit it from multiple sides. Sometimes people give me a hard time for having a bush, but it's like, listen, I'm single. Why the fuck are you setting the table if no one's coming to eat? What's up with that? I'm not doing that. I smoke a lot of weed. Anyone here smoke weed? Alright, I like that. Oh, hello. funky, but when I do, when I roll my joints, I roll them in the shape of dicks. And then I keep the ends. You keep the ends. I've got cockroaches. All right, my name's Rachel Davis. Give it up for much people and Ben, everybody. Give it up for yourselves. Follow me on Instagram at Rachel's_notfunny.
More time for Rachel Days, please. So you mentioned Instagram. So at the end, like tomorrow probably in the morning, you guys can get an email. And in the email,